Hello, everybody. It is Tuesday, October 24th, exactly 7 o'clock. Why I'm on time, I don't know, but I am. I am here on time. Just got back in the country really late Monday night, and today I was in the office, so I'm still jet lagged. Hey, 907, how you doing? Still jet lag. Hopefully, get over it here soon. Hey, Halibut Man, long time. Haven't seen you. Hey, Daniel. How's Arizona? Hey, Brian. Commander Bell, hello. Yeah, it was a long flight. It was home from London was 11 hours by itself, and I had to go from France to London, so that was like 2.5 hours. So glad to be back. Nacho, they're targeting surface fish. Lots of big calico bass. I'm sorry, lots of big bonita calico bass, and even some yellowtail lately. They've been catching on the boat, so that's what we're going to target. If they have to, they'll go rock fishing, but the plan is not to go rock fishing. We still have, I think, 4 spots available. Anybody wants to go tomorrow? Let me check. Yeah, 4 spots available right now. $160 going to Catalina. Okay. And then the trip on the Stardust pretty much sold out for next week. I think there's 1 or 2 spots left. But yeah, 1 spot left. But the trip I need help with, I need a bunch of you to sign up, is the last trip of the year on the Sport King. It's on a Sunday. So I would think it'd be possible for a bunch of you to get the day off. We got 21 spots available on the Sunday, um, November 12th. So if you guys could make it, I would greatly appreciate it. But I need people. I need 20 people. So if 20 of you can sign up, I would greatly appreciate it. What else is? Hey, John, Tuna Slayer, how you doing? Yeah, the weather locally has been good. I mean, yesterday was a little windy, but tomorrow's going to be good. Today was good. Uh, Over the weekend looks good. Yeah, Nacho, I don't think we're going to do any more tuna trips for the year. Haven't had any luck talking to boats. Everybody is pretty winding down their season. A lot of boats aren't getting out right now. It's just not enough people. Good friend of mine was supposed to go out today, a day and a half trip, and they canceled on him, saying they only had 7 people signed up. So, hey, Mike, trip tomorrow is $160. The trip on the Sport King, I want to say, let me check. It is 135. 135 on the Sport King, and there's a link there. Yeah, but we do have spots for tomorrow if you want to join me on the meet and greet. It's not filmed for TV. It's just where I hang out with you guys and talk and fish. It's our last meet and greet trip of the year. So we've done like 7 of them. This will be the last one. we'll have a free drawing for some nice prizes on the trip too. Hey Mark, how you doing? Long time no hear. And then we have El Dorado Park coming up in third week of November. Big free kids fishing event. So if any of you want to bring the kids or grandkids to be at El Dorado Park, looks like they're not going to charge for parking again. So that'll be great. Well, there won't be a kids club meeting for November because we will be there for that. But it's going pretty good. Well, I had lots of good meetings, Brian, with TV stations from around the world. A lot of interest in Asia, which surprises me because I've been trying to get meetings with TV networks in Asia for, I don't know, 10 years. And most of the time they won't even talk to me. I probably had 5 or 6 meetings with different networks from different countries in Asia. And it was pretty good. It was pretty exciting. Um, I won't be really excited till I see contracts from somebody, but we'll see what happens. Um, the other thing that really surprised me was I had some major YouTube channels, people with 300 million subscribers, 200 million subscribers, ask about licensing my content to put on their channel. Like they wanted to start a fishing channel and they don't have the content for it. So that was pretty exciting because if we could get access to those people, and if only 1% of 300 million watched my YouTube videos, that would help a lot. So we'll see what happens. SoCal Traveler, hello. Hey Robert, how you doing? Sorry you're going to be leaving us and moving to Texas. Okay, so right now, majority of people are from YouTube. There's 10 people from Facebook, from Sport Fishing, and 2 people from Facebook from the Youth Foundation, and 1 person from Twitter. That's pretty good. Hey James, how you doing? Heard you called the office today. Monica said she talked to you a little bit about Alaska. Yeah, so Alaska trip is all set, confirmed. We can take 30 people. So 30 people for Alaska. First 30 that signs up gets to go. And I only have a few months to fill it. So hopefully you guys can do it. Steven, anything on Thursday? No, my last Thursday I was in France. This coming Thursday I'll be here. And tomorrow I am on the Gale Force for our last meet and greet trip of the year. There's a few spots available if you'd like to join us. Halibut Man, what city have you been going? What city have you been going? Traditionally, San Diego has the best lobster fishing for local fishing because they have the big harbor and all that. Um, but I haven't been lobster fishing in 2 years, so I really don't have. I don't go anywhere. I try not to do it on my boat unless I have to. We haven't done it for a while. So Robert has one more week and then he retires and off to Texas. Gonna miss you, Robert. Maybe you and Nat can come fish with me on the Sport King before you leave. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Yeah, I've heard quite a bit of stories of people having success on piers. I know Santa Monica Pier is really successful, and the wardens have told me how many times they've got people, excuse me, out of season with lobsters on Santa Monica Pier. Sounds like they could patrol that pier every week and get people with out of season lobsters. But it sounds like San Diego's pretty good for lobsters too on the piers. Yep, I am back from my trip to Europe. And it is nice to be back. Anybody been out fishing lately? I'd like to hear how you've been doing. Anybody watching the baseball game? I'd like to know what the score is. Hey Tamara, how you doing? Your trip got canceled because of weather? Okay. A lot of trips are getting canceled because there aren't enough people. This is a time of year where there's more fish than there are anglers, and that's always a problem. Yeah, in case you guys didn't hear, our Alaska trip is confirmed for next year, going in June. I can take 30 people with me max, no more than 30. So if anybody wants to join us, you can call up to Shelter Coves Lodge, tell them you want to be part of the Dan Hernandez group, and they will book you. All right, let's get the show opening. I'm Dan Hernandez and I live to fish. All right. I have been fishing along the Pacific coast my entire life. Oh! Let me bring you in the action and share with you some great fishing tips along the way. Daniel says he almost took his mom's dishwasher rack off to go lobster fishing. Robert was at Big Bear. They got limits trout. That's good. Marvelous is going on the Gale Force Saturday for lobster and rockfish. Jeff says the bluefin are still biting. That's good. 3-2. Okay. Oh, we have somebody from Ghana watching us. Good morning to you. We have somebody watching us from the future. Hello, Ghana. Hey, Tim. Hey, Eric. Eric, I'm sure you didn't hear yet, but our Alaska trip is confirmed for next year if you want to join us in June. Our East Cape trip is confirmed for May, so that's exciting. We have that up. I'll be making commercials for that next week to put on television, so that's pretty good. Yeah, there's just that hurricane that was just off Cabo. Hopefully that will push some more warm water up this way. It didn't come up very far. It cut across and went inside the Sea of Cortez. But there is another one down there. I haven't checked it today, but last time I saw it was at uh, the end of Mexico by Guatemala. See where it is today. Let's see, hurricanes. Here's hurricanes. So Tammy's out in the Atlantic. Otis is on the Mexican mainland working its way up. So it's still a long ways down. It's down by Acapulco or something right now. It's got a ways to go. Yeah, okay, that's what Jeff says. Acapulco. Anything on pricing for which trip, Eric? For Alaska or Mexico? Hey Irene, how you guys doing? Yvonne, Yvonne, thank you. And I need people for the Sport King. So any of you are interested in signing up, I could use people for the Sport King for Sunday. That's Sunday. Sunday, November 4th, 12th, I think? November 12th. Whatever that Sunday is. Well, thank you for watching us from Africa. I appreciate it. And then the trip tomorrow, if anyone's interested in going, there's 4 spots available for tomorrow. The trip's going for sure on the Gale Force. There's a link there. Yvonne, we have, tomorrow I'm leaving out of San Pedro going to Catalina. On the 12th, we're leaving out of San Pedro going to Catalina on the Sport King. So maybe you and your husband can come down, join us. I need to get 20 more people on that boat. So if you guys want to come down from Northern Cal and join us, more than welcome. May, we're going to be in the East Cape. May, we're going to be fishing Hotel Palma de Cortez in the East Cape in May, mid-May. And then the following month in June, I want to say it's like June 8th or so. I have to find the exact date. We will be in Alaska. Yeah, the Gale Force trip is a freelance trip. It's going to be fishing freelance tomorrow at Catalina Island. They did good today on the bonita and bass. And I guess last week they had some nice yellowtail. So that's the goal. Be surface fishing over at Catalina tomorrow. It's my last meet and greet fishing trip of the year. We've done 7 of them this year. Been lots of fun to meet a lot of you that are here on YouTube Live, and those of you who watch me on TV and here on YouTube who I've never met. So it's nice to meet you on the YouTube lives. So that'd be good. Yeah, the Alaska trip, we can only take 30 people. So I know 10 people that are going for sure. James is going. I think he's taking somebody with him. His grandson, yeah, that's what he said. So he's taking his grandson. A couple of other people that I've been talking to throughout the year have already called up to Alaska. I don't know if they let them book the spots yet, but that's how they do it. So you live in Ghana. How can you join this trip? You have to come to America. The trips are all in America. That's the only way you can join us. Hey, Alan, how you doing? Yeah, it's nice to be home. Um, Trip to France was nice. It was the meetings were productive. I think I will know more in a couple of months with the follow up. But I think my TV show is coming to going to start being airing in Asia, and looks like it might air in parts of the Middle East, but Asia looks the most promising. Um, where else did we get interest from? Mexican, I mean, Spanish speaking countries. I'm not sure if it was Central America or South America, but I had a couple of meetings with networks down there, so it's pretty good. Yeah, James, hopefully Thursday I can get you the information. Tomorrow I'm on the Gale Force. If you want to go on the trip tomorrow on the Gale Force, I can give you the info, but I haven't gone through the whole email. So here's something you'll like about this year, James. For next year's trip to Alaska, uh, when we went last time, last two times, we had to book our flight from Ketchikan to the resort in Craig. So that little flight was a little pricey. Um, this time around, the resort is chartering the flights. So the price is going to come down and the price will be included in the group trip. So you won't have to pay, 4 grand for the trip and then another 500 or something for that flight. Um, the whole package price is lower and it's going to include that flight. So all you have to worry about is getting to Ketchikan, and from Ketchikan to the lodge in Craig, that flight is already taken care of. So Jeff says that some yellowfin have been showing up down south, but he's been fishing out in the west for the bluefin. Oh, Eric's on the trip tomorrow? Okay, cool. Did you already sign up, Eric, or are you just signing up now? I will see you on the boat. And I'm going to be going to bed super early tonight. So you got to be on the boat by like 4:30. So that's kind of early. So there's the link right there again. Anyone's interested in going fishing tomorrow with me, our last meet and greet trip of the year, please use that link. The trip next week on the Stardust, there's only 2 spots available. So if anybody wants to sign up for that, just go to our website and do that. But the one I really need help with, and I need a bunch of you to sign up, is the Sport King. We still got 21 spots available, and that trip is going to be on Sunday, November 12th. So hopefully you guys can join me on that. Oh, Tamara got another tuna. That's good. Did you get it fly line fishing or in a jig? How did you catch it? Was Rick driving the boat? Probably. He doesn't take that many days off. Yeah, October is a great time to go fishing. You normally get the light Santa Anas. The weather normally lays down. This year it seems like the weather is about a month late. So um, I wouldn't doubt that we're going to have great weather and good fishing through November. So hopefully that happens. Yeah, I don't know the process for you to come to America. Sorry, but I'm sure you need a visa and all that to come to the United States. But if you make it to the United States, you can go to my website and sign up for our trips. And I'd like to have you with us. Okay, Rip was driving the boat. But that's good he helped you with the fish. He's a really nice guy. He's got a really nice wife. And the family's had that boat for a long time. I think the family had the Horizon before they sold it. And then Captain Bill bought it from somebody else. Hello, Greg. How you doing? Yeah, the Sport King, I don't know if you guys have heard, is going to start doing lobster trips. I think today was their first one, but they're staying local. They're just staying in Long Beach, fishing inside the harbor. I don't think they're going to see the numbers that the boats get at Catalina, like the Gale Force and the Triton get. But if you want an easy lobster trip, you don't want that 2.5 hour boat ride across the channel at night. The Sport King would be a great boat to go on. Fish locally, probably along the breakwater and stuff like that, oil islands, and fish for lobster. So they're doing that. Hey, Kenneth, thank you very much. James, you already have money for Alaska. You're good to go. You might need to make some money for get the grandkid to go. Uh, I'm sure you have enough money for you to go. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to next year's travel trips. So we'll be Mexico in May, East Cape 5 days, 5 days in Alaska. So that'd be good. Yvonne, are you coming for crabbing season? I'm hoping to get out of Emeryville for crabs in December. If everything goes good, I will be up there one of the first 2 weeks, probably second week of December. First week we have a big kids event at Lake Fishing with Santa. So I'll be doing that. And then the next week I can take some time off. And then the week after that, we have our last free kids fishing club meeting of the year at Lake. And that will be the third Saturday in December. Then after that, it goes into full holiday mode, getting ready for Christmas. Which, me being Christmas, is a lot easier. Ivana, you guys signed up, you and your husband signed up for my emails. Make sure you go to our website and sign up for that. Yeah, that's kind of funny, Jeff. I agree with, I mean, I've seen that so many times where guys, they just talk about wanting to catch 300-pound, 200-pound tuna. And yeah, like you say, they hook a 150-pounder, get pinned on the rail, or they get really light line. Use light line, hook a big fish, and they're pinned, and there's nothing they can do. I don't know if you guys saw the skipper and owner of the New Huck Fin, Jay, was on a tuna trip. I don't know if it was a day and a half or overnight trip. I'm guessing it was a day and a half trip. And he was fishing light line, 40-pound test line during the day, and he landed a 171-pound bluefin. It was a monster fish, 171-pound bluefin. Fought it using the rail and got it in the boat. A beautiful picture of him holding it up. Just a monster fish. It was pretty good. All right, Yvonne. Well, we can save you 2 spots for Alaska, but you want to sign up soon. I'll get a flyer up, banner up on the website where you can call the number and make your reservation. We're going to be going to Shelter Cove Lodge in Craig, Alaska. Beautiful lodge, great location. The price is going to include your lodge, the room at the lodge. It's going to include all the meals. I want to say it includes alcohol this year, but I have to double check that before I say that and print it out. It's going to include your flight from Ketchikan to Craig. Because normally that's a little pricey, but this year it's included. So that's good. All your fish processing is included. So it's going to be really, really good. So make plans to join us. It's going to be a good time. Liz Tamira said, I had fun bringing in my 30-pound tuna, but yep. Good. So Yvonne, her husband's going to join us for Alaska. Getting closer to the 30 spots. That's good. But like I said, guys, I really need help with the Sport King trip. 21 spots right now. That's way too many for our last trip of the year. Please, please join us. It'll be fun. Let's see. Where did you see the tuna caught for? It was on his Facebook page. On Captain Jay's Facebook page. I don't know if he has a page for the New Huck the New Huck fin. Let me see if I can find it. But he's on Facebook. Of course, I can't get on this Facebook on this computer. Yeah, I'll have to find it for you guys another time because I don't. This computer isn't logged into Facebook, and I have to go find the password and all that. I don't remember it, but it's a nice video of him catching that fish. It was really, really good. Tamara, you haven't been on a boat when they use a kite? So Jeff says November is a good time for big fish. So just a reminder that today is brought to you by Boomerang, great tool, and the B52 bucktails. Always work out good. Was there a question there about fixing a broken rod, a cracked rod? No, we can't really fix a cracked rod. You can fix the guide. You can, if you break the tip off, you can put a tip on the end of it. But if a rod is cracked, I don't know how you fix it. Hey Tony, how you doing? We have two spots, four spots available for tomorrow. If you can get away, Tony. My last meet and greet trip. Oh no, Wednesday isn't your day off. Thursday's your day off. So, but see if you can bring Warren on our trip on the 12th on the Sport King. It's a Sunday, one of your days off. There's a link there. I need to sell 20 spots for that. So see if you can get some of your family to come out with us. Yeah, SoCal Traveler, if you got a crack in the rod, don't try using it for tuna or anything. Hey, Bradley. So what's his question? Hey, Dan. Got a question. Where are like the local boats going to catch tuna? They're fishing anywhere from the 43 to around San Clemente Island. Um, Jeff could answer that question better. I don't know if they're going all the way out to Tanner or Cortez. He says they're going west, so they might be going out that way. But there has been fish caught um, from the 43 all the way up toward Desperation, but I don't know exactly where. My comfort zone is local half day, 3/4 day trips up here. I have charters on Sunday, Saturday, and Sunday this weekend, and they're both just local trips. No tuna fishing. Unless the tuna show up in the channel off Catalina, I will just be local fishing. So Lloyd says what? There is a way to fix cracked rods if it's a solid glass rod. I don't think they made solid glass rods for what, 20 years? Maybe. James, you can just call Shelter Cove Lodge. You can call them tomorrow. You don't have to wait for them to email you. Okay, so Jeff is going all the way out to Cortez. That's a long ways to go. All right, Gabriel, sign up for the 12th. We need people. Got 20 spots. I got to fill it up. Yeah, Bradley, that's how local tuna fishing is. You see boils of tuna everywhere. You slide up on them. They either dive out or they sink out. And they're on so much bait, it's hard to get them to bite anything. So we're all just kind of hoping by sometime in November they're going to eat all the bait that's around, and then they'll eat our sardines. Steve says they haven't made solid glass rods since the 60s. Password? You don't need a password. Just call Shelter Cove Lodge and tell them you want to be in the Dan Hernandez group for June, and they'll take your money, your deposit. That's all there is to it. Hey, Robert, how you doing? So I want to thank all you guys, Steve, Robert, James. I don't know if Kevin's here. Who else is here that helped out with the kids club meeting while I was out of town? Eric. Thank you guys all very much for handling the kids club meeting. It's great. It's a great feeling to have when you're thousands of miles away and not having to worry about if the kids club meeting is going to happen, that's going to be handled right, knowing I have, a great core of volunteers to be there to run it. So super, super appreciative and grateful for all of you that helped do that. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for giving me that freedom that I can go worry about making money for the TV show and keeping everything going with the Youth Foundation, and don't have to be there. Hey Dante, how you doing? Jeff says it's about 94 miles. That is a long run. Jeff's boat's pretty fast, so I don't know if he's making it in 3 hours, 4 hours. I'm sure he's making it fast. Do you know what days for June? I want to say it's June 8th. Let me see if I can find the email here. The dates are okay, so here are the dates. Be arriving at the lodge in Alaska June 8th, and departing the 12th. Be fishing 3 days, the 9th, 10th, and 11th, and departing on the 12th. All right. All the boats are going to take a maximum of 4 anglers, so that's doable. And so what they're going to do too, which is pretty cool, is they're going to put a bonus tag for a halibut in the 100-pound range and larger for each boat. So instead of having to pay that, what was it last year those guys paid? I think Maurice paid $500 or $300 for that fish. I don't know. So it's pretty good. So all the rooms are beachfront lodges, or rooms. 10 hours a day fishing. Yeah, so it includes the airfare from Ketchikan to Craig and all ground transportation. Includes your fishing license too. All rain gear, all fishing gear. It does not include alcohol. So, pretty cool. Yeah, so those are the exact dates. Arrive June 8th, depart June 12th. Okay. Alex, so the next kids event won't be until December, because November is the third Saturday of the month. We'll be at El Dorado Park. So please bring your kid to El Dorado Park, and it'll be a free kids fishing event there. Okay, so it's $300 for the tag. Jeff is talking about for oversized halibut. What does Tony said? His dad had another stent. Wow. I hope he's doing okay. Your dad's a lot of fun to fish with. And I'm sure he's told you, or have you seen it on TV, but your dad and I fished the East Cape together in a boat. He was on a boat with me one time. I remember if it was 2 days or one day. All right, cool. Yeah, Tony, if you, Warren, Paige can join me, that would be awesome. Maybe Paige's boyfriend. You should ask your sister, but she'll probably throw something at you. But yeah, I need people for that trip. SoCal Traveler, Alaska halibut trip mixed with rockfish. Do you guys fly fish for salmon? No, we don't fly fish for salmon. We fish the salmon in the ocean. So we either mooch for them. Um, we never troll at that resort. Um, I don't ever see us use downriggers or anything like that there. Some other resorts will use downriggers, but normally there we don't use downriggers. We just mooch, and it's fun mooching. You use a dead bait and just slowly move the boat. So it works out good. Bradley says we have another El Nino. Oh. Real time, Alaska is 3 days of fishing. That's plenty of time. The price for Alaska, I want to say it's around $4,000. Now the package price is $3,600. $3,600 for Alaska. And that includes your airfare from Ketchikan to the lodge. Good night, Yvonne. Yeah, I'm gonna be signing off here soon too. I have to be in sleep soon. Have to be up at 3 o'clock. All right, sounds like everybody's got to get up early too. All right, guys, let's say goodnight. I got to get ready for tomorrow and get everything lined up for that. Get my gear together so I don't have to dig for it in the morning. Jack is going to be in Chile. He's on the U.S. national archery team, right? Daniel's cooking. Yeah, $3,600 for Alaska is really cheap. A lot of the places we looked last year were over $5,000, so I think it'd be good. It's Tim. The dates are June 8th through the 12th. June 8th through the 12th. Yeah, I need to get some rest. All right, guys, and there's the link for the trip tomorrow. Thanks, Jeff. Good night, Dante. See you, Eric. See you tomorrow on the boat. So there's the link, guys, again, for the trip on the Sport King. I need to fill 20 spots. I normally don't ask you guys to support me this hard, but I really need people. We need to fill that boat up for that trip. Last trip of the year. All right, good night, everybody. Thanks, Jeff, for your help. Eric, thanks for cooking the hot dogs and everything. Kids event and helping out with all that. I'll see you guys soon. Um, Tony, tell your dad hello for me and hope he's feeling better. But sorry he has to have a stunt done. Thanks, Steve. All right, talk to y'all later. Night, everybody. I will be on the water tomorrow. Talk to you soon.